Camden County has a story, not the story that people assume, not the headlines that travel the fastest, but the real story. The story of nonprofits serving families every day. The story of creators building culture in our communities. The story of organizations quietly doing the work that helps people rebuild lives. And the truth is, much of that story goes unseen. That's why we created N.O.W. Camden Magazine, now Camden Magazine. See, across Camden County, there are organizations doing incredible work. They are feeding families, helping veterans transition into new chapters of life, providing housing, healthcare, education, and importantly, opportunity. But many of these organizations are focused on service, not publicity. And because of that, the community doesn't always see the full picture. Important work happens quietly. Programs exist that people simply do not know about. Resources are available, but they can be difficult to discover. Now Camden Magazine exists. It exists for the very reason to change that. This magazine is a community journal for Camden County, a place where nonprofits, creators, organizations, and community initiatives can be seen. A place where residents can discover the resources and people helping our communities grow stronger. And a place where the real story of Camden County can be told. See, Now Magazine, inside of each issue of the magazine, you will find nonprofit spotlights, community initiatives, local creators and artists, resources that are available to residents, and organizations working to strengthen Camden County. The goal is simple: visibility. Because when people can see the work happening around them, connections start to form. Opportunities appear. And communities become stronger. One of the most important things we want people to understand is this. There is never, let me repeat that, there is never a fee for nonprofits or community organizations to be included. There is never a fee. This platform exists to support the community, not place barriers in front of it. If you are doing meaningful work in Camden County, your story deserves to be seen. As we begin preparing future issues of Now Camden Magazine, we are inviting submissions from across Camden County. So, with that being said, if you represent a nonprofit, a community organization, you are a creator, or a small business serving the community, listen, we would love to hear from you. And, it's easy. You can reach us directly just by sending us an email at nowcamdenmagazine@gmail.com. Let me say it again. nowcamdenmagazine@gmail.com. Camden County has thousands of people working every day to make their communities stronger. This magazine exists to highlight those efforts, to connect residents with resources, and to make sure the stories shaping our communities are seen and shared. Now, if you would like to read the current issue of Now Camden Magazine, the link is in the description below. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this great community. Now Camden Magazine, L. Robinson, you already know. Love you guys.